And welcome back to Khmerue Team again, and I am Mr. CHHUOY, the owner of channel. In this video tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to split a zip files, or we can say it the one zip file that you can split it into multiple parts of the size file. Now we're gonna use the same video here. It is Khmerue Team test video. So its size is 61.9 megabytes. So it is similar to the WinRAR file in the last video. You already watched that, and here is the second video that I'm going to talk about the 7-zip. It is look like this. 7-zip is a file like this. Okay, and now we have already know that the file is 61.9 megabytes. So if you want to split it into a multiple part, for example, part 1, part 2, part 3, you just do the following step like this. Now I'm gonna right click on that files on that video here, and then you will see the 7-zip here. Okay, and then you will see the add to archive. Okay, now click on that, and the below part of the Windows pop-up, you will see the split to volumes here, and then you can select it by 10 megabytes, 100 megabytes, or okay, a lot of gigabyte here. And you can also tie it in by typing for example, if you want to separate it to 3 parts, you can divide it here, 61 divided with 3. If you don't understand, I'm gonna example more for you. Just gonna choose calculator here. Now you choose the 61, and then divide it with 3, and then click equal mark here. So you can see it is 20. But when you split it into the zip file, it takes smaller size than the raw file size. So it should not be like that. It must be down below megabyte. So you need to split it about 15 here, just like this. And you can choose it to by choosing parameter is okay. If you think everything is already, you just gonna click OK. No, sorry, I'm wrong. This one is it's not talking about, it's talking about bytes. So if you choose 10 or 15 just like this, 15 so you must to type here. Okay, and delete this one, and now we're gonna click OK again, and the file is starting to make it into the 3 parts, just like that. The first file is look like it support with the WinRAR tool, but the first type is a 7-zip file here. Here it is a 7-zip file. It is the file type, and now here is the part 2 of 7-zip file. You cannot delete one among of the 3 If you delete it, you will cannot extract it. Now I'm gonna example for you. For example, I just hit delete the part 3 of the file like this, and then when we start to click open, the error message is appearing like this because there is only one or two files. It means that you have lost one part among the 3 parts. So you cannot delete even once inside it. Among the 3 files, it should be stay in the same folder or the same place. You cannot separate it between other folders to other folder to outside one's place, outside the place. So among the 3 files should be at the same place in one place. For example, I'm gonna choose create a new folder here, and here's the part 3. Now I'm gonna drag it back. Okay, there are 3 parts now, but for example, the part 2 is inside this, and the part 1 and part 3 is inside this. You still cannot extract it too because it is outside the different place between one part to the other part. When you click that, it shows errors messages the same because it looks like you have lost one part among inside this one place. So if you want to extract it, you need to do with the 3 parts at the same place and the same name also. You cannot change its names. If you change the names, the file will be error too. For example, like this, I'm gonna change it to like this, and then when you click that, it means that the file is already errors or corrupts because it's the wrong names. So you cannot do anything with the original size, original name. So you must to keep it that to keep it at the same name and at the same part. So I'm gonna choose undo rename here to return the name back. So I think you guys understand about the splitting sequences here. So if they are staying at the same place and staying at the same part, you can exactly extract the file just like that. It's not error anything. Here is the file. Okay guys, I think video is enough for you because I'm sorry too for my bad English because I'm not a native speaker. I'm living in Cambodia now, so my English language is very low, but I will try all my best to explain everything that I know about it. Thank you for watching my video.